like this. There is somebody else shooting at me. What the heck? Like I can hear arrows. See, I see you now, you little bastard. They're looking for like fungi and stuff. Oh, oh look at this guy, he's cute. What are you? Probably have. Yeah, there's somebody here. Be upset that I'm here. Poison of woe. Rancid. Rinse off. Well. Not staling. It's staling, so. Answers marked with carry.
Now, would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains. What brings you here, my dame?
My dame? 'Tis a long story. Where am I?
Who am I? Finn Delires,
Why am I here?
apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should.
Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on her way. No reason to worry.
Must be somebody behind
No reason to
us.
worry? For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this girl isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with her as if we were in the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
Yeah, Carbos.
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it.
I hope that poison wasn't yours.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville. Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
Okay. Health potions. Cheap. Alright, thank you. What about my eyes?
There's something peculiar about you. I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
Right. What's your story?
Us? Oh, nothing spectacular, I'm afraid. We gather herbs, but tomorrow we're going back north, to League. You should stop by one day if you're in the area. Someone who scours Pyrian ruins and survives could surely be useful to the apothecary and help us find some things.
Okay, maybe we can do that. I did find some things. Can I trade stuff?
Yeah, why not? Show me what you've got. Maybe I have some things you can use.
Alright. Buy or sell items by select. Let's see. He has 120 gold. So we can sell him his poison back. I'll sell that too. Oh, I needed that. Damn it. Some of the ingredients. Here we could find more. Right. Yeah, nothing really. Good. Alright.
Well, what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy. And, well, that's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
Okay. I see. And are there places that might be of interest to an adventurer?
To an adventurer? If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch. It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. Ah, and there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
Alright. Alright, that's it for now.
Don't mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed. Carbos, do we need the still tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
Torch right now.
Please,
can we,
Spin, I'm playing.
I think we're
Don't
gonna
bother
sleep
me.
I guess that means no.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I do got a fever. Oh, is it my arcane fever? Oh god.
Hmm? By the righteous path? What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Yeah, suddenly I have this kind of fever.
Fever? Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Okay.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well,
Have a drink.
if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Whatever.
Thank you. Gruntroods, Gruntroods. Ah, here we go.
Alright. Oh, she's making
So,
ambrosia.
let's see. Sheer cap, some water. Ha! Done. I can't make any promises,
Shit.
but...
Finn, the still.
What?
Explore. Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh, no.
What the heck is going on? Oh no.
Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Hey, I'm sorry, all right. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, and you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you.
You have no idea, pal.
See, you already look a lot better.
Thank you.
Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days.
Alright, thank you. What was that blast?
What?
Anyways.
You mean the still? Bad quality, and too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever will be, will be.
But the explosion, the voices.
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalleries. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that?
Get up. I can't get up.
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there. Oh, shit!
Oh, no.
What the? Carbos!
They've hit me, Finn. Those bastards. They've hit me.
Oh, no. Carbos. You were a jerk, but I don't want you to die. No, well.
Carbos, do something, damn it! Do something!
Oh, God. Things are not going good for me here.
Now would you look at that? Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
Yeah, where am I? Who are you?
Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are in my very own campsite. And before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary. The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into a thicket. Luckily enough, most of your injuries are only superficial, and I've already taken care of them. Your fever, though, is an entirely different story.
My fever, wow.
Yep, quite a lot, actually. You're suffering from first-degree Arcanist's fever.
Oh, okay.
I'm quite surprised that the old apothecarius didn't see that, to be honest. You're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right? And you're feeling unusually strong and dizzy at the same time? While drinking herbal potions leaves a, well, kind of a bitter feeling in your head?
Yeah.
Yep. Your magical talent has broken free inside you. I don't have any myself, but I've worked together with enough arcanists to know the signs. Simply put, what's happening is that your body can't cope with the magic. This isn't much of a problem at first, but if you don't do anything about it within the next couple of months, you'll find yourself running through the heartland naked, throwing fireballs at everything that moves. And
Yeah.
you'll lose your mind, to speak plain and all.
But can it be treated?
Yes, of course. Though someone who's magically gifted will always react differently to certain situations than someone who isn't. As I said, some herbs will always worsen your fever, as will magically contaminated areas.
And what are these visions?
Visions?
Well, that's what I'd call them. These kinds of premonitions of things that were about to happen. Or also side effects of the fever.
No. Well, none that I know of. The only visions I ever had were those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed. You know what? Someone has to take care of your fever. And as it happens, I know someone who could. But in return, I want you to tell me everything. How did you get here? And what did you do in that temple? And what exactly did you see in those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you. And that makes me curious. So, healing for information. What do you say?
Like I said, I don't have a choice. I agree.
Then shoot. I'm eager to listen. I understand. My condolences for your loss.
Thank you.
So that means you somehow survived this execution. And before you got washed ashore, you had this, what, this dream? In which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light.
Pretty much, yes. It wasn't just a dream, it was more like a memory. The temple I saw in it was exactly the same one in the valley. Do you know what I mean?
I hope so. So your magical outburst didn't happen slowly as it usually does, but all of a sudden after this near-death experience. And with it came these visions.
Got it.
Interesting. I guess you know how absurd all this must sound, but somehow I believe you. Heck knows why, but I do. So, that means I'll introduce you to my employer. If anyone can help you, it's him. There is, however, one thing with which I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can start our journey to Ark. Ark? The capital of this country? Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone, rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned, never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by the Lord, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. If you plan on staying in this land, sooner or later you'll see it with your own eyes.
Okay. Gather knowledge about Enderal. Alright, who is this employer of yours?
Well, aren't you curious?
Oh, yeah?
I like that. I work for the Holy Order. Yes, but as you might know, this is the realm of Malthus, the guardian of the Lightborn. And here, the Order basically reigns for him. It's both the spiritual and judicial center of this country, so believe me, you'll see for yourself soon enough.
And if I don't want to help you?
That's your call, I suppose. My curiosity is satisfied. But without me accompanying you, the guards won't let you into the Sun Temple in Ark. And that's where you need to go in order to treat your fever. But as I said, no hard feelings on my side if you want to play the lone wolf.
Well, apparently I have to, so... Okay, then I'll help you.
Splendid. There are some things that need some explanation before we can get started, however. Where should I start? I take it you've noticed that in the past 2.5 years, this world has fallen into political chaos, right? Civil wars, usurpers everywhere, you name it. And even though Enderal isn't directly affected by these wars going on everywhere, there are strange things happening here too. Take the Wittiers, for example. There have been an unusual number of reports of wanderers being attacked by them in the open, which has never happened before. And the same goes for the Lost Ones, the living dead. Until 2 years ago, they were a rather rare magical phenomenon. But now every other corpse not properly cremated starts walking again as if it were the most natural thing to do. The strangest thing, however, is what they call the Red Madness.
And, the Red Madness?
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their minds. Just a couple of weeks ago, for instance, there was a smith in Ark who slaughtered his entire family. He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like, "Fear the light," while he was doing it. Or a young noblewoman who killed herself by setting her family estate on fire for no apparent reason. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen of them. That and the fact that the possessed's eyes glow red shortly before and during their deed has made people call it the Red Madness. And just 3 days ago it happened again. Only this time it was a magister from within the Holy Order itself.
That doesn't sound good.
Right, you're not from here. A magister is a kind of sage from the Holy Order, who teaches the young novices who are aspiring to become keepers or arcanists. Yarrow was his name, a man who had more than 60 winners on his back.
And what did he do?
He killed 15 novices and himself.
Oh, God.
According to the only eyewitness to survive, he entered the teaching room as usual to give a lecture on alchemy. But instead, he gave a strange speech in which he explained that humanity is corrupt. Void, as he put it. And his eyes started glowing, he locked the door, and... well, he tore himself apart with a magical explosion. You can imagine the kind of uproar that caused.
That's terrible.
And unnecessary. Completely unnecessary.
So what's your role in all this? You said you work for the Order, but I take it you're a monk.
Well, I'm not exactly one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. I guess you could say my specialty is recovering things that have been lost. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do exactly that. They want to know how a highly intelligent man like Yarrow could fall victim to the Red Madness. And also if there's a discernible pattern to how this malady, or whatever it is, chooses its victims.
In other words, you're searching for the motives. How can I help you with that? I don't know anything about this Yarrow.
True, but that's irrelevant. Yarrow grew up in a small village named Riverville, which isn't far from here. And according to some of the other wardens, he visited this area quite often after his partner's death. So it's quite possible we could find some clues around here. Shards of his past, if you like. I've already searched most of the area, but a second pair of eyes wouldn't hurt. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, for starters, I need you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred. He was a childhood friend of Yarrow's, and he might be able to tell us something worthwhile.
Okay.
Secondly, a boy from the village told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the water near a cliff to the east. Go there and see if you can find whatever it was he wanted to get rid of. I myself will have a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Here, this is a map of the region. The blue dot over here is Yarrow's old house. And at the risk of sounding heartless, you should head back to the apothecary's camp. Maybe the bandits left behind some equipment. If there's nothing else, I'd say off we go. Let's shed some light on this Yarrow and his motivations. Meet me at his old house when you're ready. I'll be waiting there.
Alright, awesome. Alright, so if a quest objective is marked by one or more stars, they indicate the difficulty of said quests. And at the same time, the level you should have for the quest. Okay. Easy, very easy. Hard. Alright, so they're all very easy ones. Oh, well, okay. That's a big map. Wow. Very cool. Alright, so we need to go... Go southeast.
Huh?
I don't know if that's staling or not. Doesn't... What? There's his throat. You don't mind, do you? I think so. Alright. That was pretty interesting. Where is the bandit key? I should check that out, but I don't know where that is. Maybe we'll head back through it. Oh damn, go discovered. I was at the camp. Probably. Yep. Yep. Go. They didn't leave. Right, you little bastard. Take you down. Down. Killing my new friends. Put arrows on my arm. Bastard. Take that. Taking everything. The only bandit? Badge of the Apothecary. Sharp steel arrows. Didn't really have much. This is really cool. I feel like I'm missing something. Well, at least I avenged their death. Oh, what's that? I already know that one. Maybe. We're actually heading the wrong way. So we need to go south. That way. Damn, look out. I am front. And this could be in here. Be ready just like this. Use traps. Oh. Oil puddles. I might die. There we go. Okay. See, oh my god, keep 24%. Oh, is this what they were telling me? I probably could have used this to... Oh. Well, now I know for next time. Never know if I even in here. Aha. Oh yeah, there was one of these things. Aha. I guess maybe that was worth it. Look better if I want to. time is it? It's forbid the rest. I know that, but I want to see what time it is. Tell me here, right there. In the morning. All right. Let's see if we can. Oh, I still got an arrow. Okay, nice. Vagrant dress. Oh, it's a light armor. I don't know if I want to go light or heavy armor. I might go heavy armor. I'll wear that. Better than. Guess I'm maybe this. That wasn't very pleasant. Alright, so I think I'm going the right way now, so I could keep going around this road. There. I wonder if I should look for the strong box first. Be a sign there. Watch out for falling rocks. Oh, maybe I don't have that. Question. Which is here. No way. Oh. Bastard. Oh no. Oh, God. I was just about ready to go in my inventory and take a potion. Should have done that first. Would have been smart. We're back here. Really gotta remember to save. After I kill the bandit. It is. Okay. I think I already searched them. Yeah, I got everything already. So, did I come out of this place already? Looked like I was going up the stairs, so I must have been. Not that bad, I guess. Not that bad at all. Oh yeah, this was... Okay, now it's after we killed them. Beautiful. There's like a wolf down here, right? Yeah, I've had enough. Ouch. Got a note here? There is. Attention. Order of the protected lands. Behind the mountain paths there will be no protection against pathless ones. Venturers, beware of rockfall and assault. Okay, well. I take that back. There is a warning about falling rocks. However, it should have been easily seen than it was, because I didn't see it the first time. There's been a big sign, beware of falling rocks. And apparently other dangerous things that are in the area. I thought it was on a path. I guess this is the path, it's not really shown. My purse. He doesn't need that anymore. Alright, this is where we got killed last time. There's really no reason to shoot these things. I just wanted to see there, but no, actually there is a reason we have to go that way. I can just get rid of them that come at me. Awesome. will do it. Oh, there's those healing things right there, too. Try to run. Looks like this. There is somebody else shooting at me. What the heck? Like I can hear arrows. See, I see you now, you little bastard. A pretty good shot. Ow. Shoot and move, shoot and move. Oh, you are so dead. Just left it alone there, sir. But no. I didn't think you were all that, huh? Yeah, just take everything. Oh, you're a she. Or it was the, but. Is there a campsite up there? Okay. I guess your stuff's mine now. That looks very nice. Alright, so I think in lieu of time, I'm just going to end this stream here and start it up again next time. I might be streaming again tomorrow. If not, Tuesday night, usually stream around 7:30 Eastern time. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.